Hello. I want to just continue with my earlier message on growth. You see, I talked about growth as an innate feature, an innate characteristics in every organism in this universe, both the seen and the unseen. I used the plant or a seed as an example. Before everything grows, something must be sown. So, drawing back on the analogy of the seed, a plant, no matter how big it is, came from a very small seed that was once sown, either by a human being or by an animal probably eating it and dropping the seed somewhere, or by natural circumstances like the wind blowing the seed to somewhere and the seed germinating and becoming a tree. So in any of these instances, there's one thing that is constant, that is, there must be a seed, and this seed must be sown. Okay? In human life, the seed of a human being is sown through the meeting of a male and a female. The meeting or the sexual intercourse between a man and a woman. Then the seed of a human being is sown there. This seed begins to grow in the tummy, the womb of the woman. And then for 9 months, this baby is born, and this baby, the seed, which was first intangible, immaterial, which was fluid or liquid-like, has now taken form and is growing. And as this grows, it depends on the nutrition provided onto it, or onto him or her, to grow. And this child grows to some age, it keeps growing till the person becomes old and die and keep growing. If I say die and keep growing, someone will say, how do you grow when you are dead? Yeah, you still grow. Now, so growth is something that is ordained or orchestrated by the divine Father, the Creator, the mastermind, the all-knowing mind that is in everything that has been created in this world or in this universe. So what I want you to understand is that whenever you want to grow, there must be a seed sown. So in our lives, we have aspects of us that also experience growth, and that needs to grow. Everything in us needs to grow. You need to grow in strength. You need to grow in spiritual life. You need to grow mentally. You need to grow in financially. You need to grow socially. So everything in our life needs to grow. It's programmed by our innate divine nature for increase. So if there is an aspect of your life that you need it to grow, the first thing you have to ask yourself is that, is there a seed? Have I sown a seed that will germinate and grow this thing that I need in my life. Okay? If you need spiritual growth, the first question is that, have I sown spiritual seed? If you need financial growth, the first thing is that, have I sown a financial seed? If you need love to grow in your life, the first thing is that, have I sown the seed of love? If you need care, sow the seed of care. If you need everything, you need to sow the seed of that thing. Now, growth is not always positive. Okay? There are types of growths that will be negative. If you sow the seed of hatred, hatred will grow into the tree of hatred and bear the fruit of hatred. If you sow the seed of jealousy, jealousy will grow and become the tree of jealousy and bear the fruit of jealousy. That is probably murder or stealing. If you sow the seed of love, love will grow to the tree of love and bear the fruits of love. Okay? So increase can be in both ways. Now, there are so many of us who are looking for increase. We are desiring to grow in most of these positive aspects. Financially, love-wise, grow in peace, grow in strength, grow in health. But we refuse to sow the seed of these good things. Because sowing a seed, okay, is often difficult. Because the seed need to go through the burdens of cracking and opening the top soil, okay, absorbing the heat and getting rotted. It has been rotten before it can shoot up. So these challenges, these difficulties that the seed goes through makes people think, no, I cannot sow this seed, okay. Pride makes people not to sow the seed of love in marriages or in relationships. Laziness makes people not to sow the seed of financial breakthroughs. Fear makes people not to venture to sow the seed of spiritual growth. But these people want to grow. Where will you start from? Without seed, how will you grow? Okay? These ideas are not taught nowadays. People just think that if I just conjure and imagine in my mind, I want to grow financially and I work hard, growth must come. No. You must obey the principles that leads to growth. Okay? Sow the right seed. Give the right seed the right treatment, care. For example, the first seed that is sown in every aspect in our lives after we've been born by our mothers, okay? The first seed that we always sow starts from our mind. A thought that comes into your mind is a seed that has been sown. If you nurture that thought very well, the thought begins to take form. Just like when you were just immaterial in your mother's womb, you began taking form by feeding. Your mother giving you the right feed from the food she eats. So when you have a thought, it is a seed. You nurture it. You give it the right nutrients. So the thought of becoming a business tycoon starts with a thought. And you need to feed that thought. How do you feed it? Feed it with the right information, the right association, the right zeal, energy, the right knowledge, the right techniques, the right skill. This is what you need to feed the thought, which is a seed. And when this seed begins to take form, remain focused. You see, if a woman conceives a baby, and this woman decides to say that, okay, I've conceived my baby, I can put the pregnancy some outside me, and then I'll go and walk around for some maybe 3-4 months without seeing my unborn child, and I'll come and pick that child back into my tummy. There's no sense in that. It's not possible. So what I'm trying to say is that the thought that is held in your mind, you should have a very focused concern for that thought. Nurture it. Don't lose focus. Keep it in mind. Feed it. Concentrate on it. Think about it day and night. Meditate on it. Push your energy to it, okay? When you are pregnant, you need to feed the right thing. All right. I don't want to make it a long video because I want to be able to send it through WhatsApp. I will try and see if it comes. But I will continue with that. Feed the thoughts the right food. Provide the right environment. And definitely, that thought of greatness can become a reality. God bless you.